This is Alfonso Todd with the GSS, the Grown, Sexy and Sober, and 5 minutes of flavor. Today we have two special guests here. We have here Sarah Starr and Mumra. They're two up and coming artists here in the Allentown area, and they are hot. First of all, I want to thank you all for coming out here and speaking to us today. I really appreciate it. Thanks. So, what I want to get some information about is, first of all, Sarah, what exactly is it that you do?
Right now, I'm currently working on a duo project. I've been singing with another female for about 13 years now since high school. So, and we're called Protege. So that's my own project, as well as I'm a writer, composer, writing for upcoming artists as well right now as well.
All right, and Ra.
Um, Me, about to release my first solo album. Remember the name? It's been long waiting. I'm signed to Mission Effect. You know what I'm saying? So I've been traveling with them doing shows while I was working on my new album. Besides that, I've been working on another project with Seventh Brigade,
Mm-hmm.
an album I'm gonna be dropping with them, and it's pretty much how it's starting off right now.
Wow. Okay. So tell me, what do you all think about the music scene here in the ABE or Lehigh Valley area?
The music scene in the ABE area is definitely on and popping.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I always said, you know, say before, like everybody used to be like, oh, who's the top person? You know what I'm saying? There's just too many nice people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That they got a lot of offer to the music scene down here. You know what I'm saying?
What about you,
Just
Sarah?
come
What do
out.
you think?
I definitely agree with Ra. It's definitely moving here, and the good thing about here is that it's local, so it's pretty easy to get your music heard and promote yourself because of how local it is. And the only thing I haven't seen, to be honest, is a lot of female singers.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a lot
true.
of rappers out here, but not a lot of singers. So I'm hoping to see that soon.
I said when you say singers, I mean you really can sing.
Yeah.
Okay, not just the.
Mhm.
All right. So, Rob, tell me something. When it comes to the rap scene here in the valley, like you said, there are a lot of rappers here. What's some advice? Because you said you're signed. What's some advice that you can give to some of the upcoming young rappers when it comes to them performing and getting out there?
The best advice I could give is when when it comes to your lyrics, just don't make yourself bigger
Hmm.
than what you actually are.
Like exaggeration.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah. Don't exaggerate like too much and get caught up in that facade. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
like just keep it real. If you're gonna rhyme about that stuff that everybody typically rhymes about, you know what I'm saying? Try to do it like in a story mode,
Okay.
but
Hmm.
don't give yourself too much to that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like attack people with a bunch of
Hmm.
variations of yourself.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then you could just grow better as an artist.
What do you think about them believing the hype?
Yeah,
Yeah, making them, they get caught up in their own imaginary world, maybe.
yeah.
Mm,
And sometimes just ends up bad.
wow. And Sarah, from your point of view, I know you had mentioned that you sing. Do you have anything that you've recorded? Any type of music that you've recorded, or any places you performed at?
Yeah, we actually work in New York. We have our producer, which is Yellow Bricks for Yellow Bricks Productions, and we record there. And then I also record in the city in Manhattan for upcoming artists. That's
Mm.
my side thing.
Hmm.
So I kind of juggle the two
Wow.
right
Okay.
now.
So you're really
Yeah,
in it to win it.
absolutely.
Okay. Yes, and I just wanted to find out from you. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the live entertainer part of the entertainment life, or do you prefer being in the studio? What gets you more hype?
Definitely performing gets me more hype
Mm-hmm.
because they just the energy you feel when you're doing the show
Mm-hmm.
and the crowd reaction back to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the ultimate feeling
Wow.
because
Okay.
that's really what you're doing it for.
Mm. And what about you, Sarah?
I'm the opposite of I prefer the studio work, the
Mm-hmm.
actual work, and like I don't know, it's also a high for me, like just to be
Mm-hmm.
behind the booth and doing all the parts. And the best feeling for me is when it's actually played back
Right.
and you
Okay.
hear it on in the speakers and you hear yourself like on that
Mm-hmm.
level. There's no system like that, you
Wow.
know. Not
Okay.
in the hood anyway.
Yeah. No. No. I understand. I understand.
When you get home, you
Mm-hmm.
don't get
Mm-hmm.
that feeling unless you have
Right.
like $1 million system. But
Wow. So it's kind of like that's that high of
yes,
just seeing the work that you've accomplished and the work that you're actually going to be sharing with others.
absolutely.
Cool. So, I mean, and what do you see as the future? When you think about the future, I mean, you all are putting in that work right now, but where do you see yourself when it comes to all the work and the sacrifices that you're doing now? Where do you see yourself maybe 5, 10, 20 years from now?
Well, myself, I see myself in the industry as a writer, long
Mm-hmm.
term composer, arranger. Um, I've been in this game for a while, and so I've kind of accepted the fact that I may not be an artist,
Mm-hmm.
but I still want to be involved in music
Okay.
somehow. So I see the writing as being more of a long term career for me.
Okay. And what about you, Mama?
Me, man. For me right now, this is the beginning. So like 5, 10, 20 years from now, I just see myself as a well-respected MC.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The world will remember my name.
Bang.
Mission Effect is the
That's it.
movement.
Mm-hmm.
It's growing and it's just gonna get bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just keep putting it into it just can't be put in no more.
That's all right. That's a good attitude to have. So, for our viewers, we have a special treat for you. We're gonna have two live performances from Mumra and Sarah Star. You all listen up, and until next month, we'll see you soon.